This vegetable did not exist in the wild. No forest, no field, nowhere on Earth. Humans built it on purpose over 2,000 years, and today we call it a superfood. So let's do something simple. Let's check what the evidence actually says about broccoli.
Okay, I'm in, but let's do it my way. I'll ask the things everyone believes about broccoli, and you tell me how strong the evidence really is. From solid to weak to none. Deal.
Deal, but first, what broccoli even is. It's Brassica oleracea. So is cabbage, kale, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. Same species, all bred from one wild mustard plant by farmers picking traits they liked. Broccoli is one of humanity's oldest engineering projects.
All right, but is it actually nutritious, or is that hype too?
That part's real. In 100 grams, about 34 calories, 3 grams of fiber, and nearly a full day's vitamin C, plus a big dose of vitamin K. Nutrient-dense and low in calories. Full stop.
So then it is a superfood, right?
No evidence rating, none. Not because broccoli is unhealthy, but because superfood is not a scientific category. No agency defines it. It's a marketing word. Broccoli is nutritious. Super is just decoration.
Okay, the big one. The reason I even eat it. Does broccoli fight cancer?
Here it gets interesting. Large reviews of cruciferous vegetables do find lower cancer rates. For colorectal cancer, people eating the most have around 18% lower risk. That's a real, repeated pattern.
Wait, so that's a yes.
Not so fast. This is correlation, not proof. These are observational studies. They watch what people eat, they don't run experiments. The stronger designs show weaker effects. For breast cancer, there's no association at all. And people who eat lots of broccoli tend to live healthier lives overall. So, suggestive, not settled. Evidence rating, moderate.
But everyone talks about sulforaphane. Isn't that the magic ingredient?
In the lab, it's genuinely impressive. It switches on the body's own defense pathways. But almost all of that evidence comes from cells in a dish and from animals. In actual humans measured on real disease outcomes, that evidence is thin. Rating, weak. Promising chemistry, not proven medicine.
Okay, something I can actually use. Should I eat it raw or cooked?
This one's useful. Broccoli needs an enzyme, myrosinase, to make sulforaphane, and heat destroys it. In one study, people absorbed about 10 times more sulforaphane from raw broccoli than from fully boiled. But here's the fix. Sprinkle a little mustard powder on cooked broccoli. Mustard's enzyme survives heat, and it brings the sulforaphane back.
My friend won't touch it. She says it's bad for your thyroid. Is that true?
Mostly a myth. It comes from old animal studies where the animals were starved of iodine. In humans eating normal amounts, a 2024 review found no real thyroid harm, and cooking reduces the compounds involved even further. Rating, for most people, simply not a problem.
Last one, and be honest with me. Does broccoli detox you?
Let's be precise. The wellness version, cleansing teas, flushing out toxins, that's marketing and there's no evidence for it. But here's a real twist. In randomized human trials, a broccoli sprout drink raised how much of an airborne pollutant, benzene, people's bodies flushed out by around 60%. So the detox tea idea? No. A measurable effect on excreting specific pollutants? Yes. Rating? Mixed. And that's the honest answer.
Okay, so after all that, give me the honest verdict.
Broccoli is a genuinely nutritious vegetable, and eating cruciferous veg is a reasonable, evidence-friendly choice. But it is not a magic pill. The cancer link is a correlation. The miracle compound is mostly a lab story. The superfood label means nothing. A good vegetable, not a cure. So what do you actually do? Eat it because it's nutritious and you like it, not because it's magic. Steam it lightly instead of boiling it to mush. And if you want the sulforaphane, add a pinch of mustard powder. That's it.
Love it. No hype, just the evidence. Next time we're taking on seed oils, is your cooking oil actually toxic? Subscribe so you don't miss it.